resubscribed for 12 months, 1 whole year. Momo_row. Just resubscribed for 7 months. 7 months already. Just resubscribed for 4 months. Is this real life? Scene bar 7. Just resubscribed for 8 months. Welcome back.
Muted? Is that better? Is that better? Hello, guys! She's gas-lamping us? Oh my gosh. You guys are so crazy! Oh my gosh.
Triple. Just resubscribed for 15
This is on
months.
purpose.
15? It only feels like 14.
15, it only feels like 14. Trib, hello. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you guys so much for all the biddies too. That is insane. You guys are crazy, coming in hot. Sean with the resub. We also had Joey the Moose with the resub. We had Ash, Mama Rose. Thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. What did I start? I don't know. I hadn't heard those noises before. I haven't heard them. Yeah. How is everyone doing? How are you guys? We are back after like what, a 3-week break? It was a long break. But it was a fun break. A lot of friends meeting, churros. We had her birthday. We had family
Nichols
also visiting.
Just resubscribed for 13 months. It's a baker's year. Look at this, holy crap. Has anyone really been far? Even has decided to use even go want to do look more like wieners.
The way that Brian read that was kind of fucking weird. Oh my goodness. How are you guys? How have the last 3 weeks been? It's been wild. Yeah, we've been crazy, doing a lot of stuff. Showing around friends, meeting friends for the first time. Again, having family over, having churros, had a birthday. It was a lot. It was a lot. I was sick for those 2 weeks. 2 of those weeks. Oh my gosh, Ash. Oh no, we need to get your bubble, don't we? We need to get your little bubble. Nichols, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes and the Tangia discounts, of course. No, you don't want the bubble? You don't want the bubble? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for the biddies. I really do appreciate it so much. And all the love that you guys are just even here tonight. Thank you. Because I was like, who knows if anybody's gonna show up? So I appreciate it. And just all the love you guys are showing me right now. Really appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, I was like starting to hear all of those things go off and I'm like, oh, what is that? I've worked nonstop for a month. Today has been my first real day off. Oh my god, Triven, that's a lot. That's a lot to work. Do you get more time off or is it just today? I hope that you get more time, at least like a few weeks or something. You think we just bail after only a few weeks? You know, so you know, people do. You know, prefixes changed long ago. Oh no. Did she change her name? Did Anna change her name?
Oh
or is
my
it...
god. Okay, don't touch the balls. Don't touch the balls.
Ash, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you guys so much for the level 5 hype train. You guys are wild. Thank you. I'm off until at least Monday. Hopefully off until next Monday if things go well. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm hoping things go well for you then, Triven, so that you can have some time off. And you get to just be, you know, chill. Are you still walking around and everything? Or going around? Oh, Triven. Hype train, more like I'm Bean. Oh, Triven, thank you for the bean. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness, you guys are wild. You guys pressing buttons. Thank you guys so much for the biddies. Appreciate. You guys sent 1,201.
Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, hey, how's it going? I love that one. Hearts. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you, Joey, for the biddies. I appreciate that. My man called my skeleton was hot. Oh, the one that you posted in Discord. You didn't give it a skirt though. You know, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. I've been living in a shed for the past 2 weeks. What does that even mean, Triven? I'm gonna get the box of beans so that I don't forget. Nope. Hold on. I can't reach it. Where is it? Oh. Got it. Got him. What does that mean, living in a shed for 2 weeks? What does that mean? Level 16 heart thinger 2. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It just showed up. Thank you guys for the level 5 hype train. You guys are wild. Thank you. Like an actual shed? Yeah, right? That's literally in an 8-foot by 10-foot sheds in someone's backyard. No AC, no heat, just a lamp and a fan. Triven, are you okay? Are you okay? Blink once if you are in trouble. That sounds like what are you doing, Triven? Are you okay? His name is John Ho. Okay. I'll get him a skirt. Yeah, you should, Ash. You should. I have a funny story. I was scrolling through the TikTok waiting for Nana stream. It was a live and they were doing a giveaway for a Bali outdoor smokeless fire pit. And you won it? No way, Mama Rose. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's awesome. I love that. That's cool. That's awesome to just like randomly be scrolling. You're like, well, I guess I'll answer, and then boom, you win. Mama Rose always winning everything. And Mama Rose, I DM'd you back, and I think you DM'd me back. So yes, I will get that done tomorrow. Promise. Okay. This is Bean for Triven. Guys, we have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to go through. There's stuff over here that I need to show you and talk about and go through. And then I have one surprise. I have a big surprise, guys. I have a big surprise. Rose, hello. I've missed you. Hello, welcome back. How are you? Rosie Rose. The music is so loud. Oh,
thank you for so much for being my friends.
Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it, Ash. Is that better? Bowerbird, thank you so much for the hydrate. Also, I missed your first message. I'm sorry. How are you? I understand that you had a lot going on. Yeah, it was a lot. Is this a bit better, guys? Now we can't hear it. Oh, okay, hold on. It's probably because it was changing songs. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Spotify was all the way up. It's all the way. The slider was like way too high. Okay, Elden Ring today, Triven. You see, what happened was, you gave me a bean. So this is either toothpaste or berry blue. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a berry blue. That's a berry blue. That's a good one. Baby level bean, it is, but I'm happy to have that as the first one coming back. Toothpaste would be okay. And actually, Joey, from all of the other flavor choices, I don't know if you guys can see that or read it. There are a bunch of others that are crazy. Like, there's barf. There's old bandage. There's stink bug. Yeah, quite a lot. So I would take toothpaste over, you know, barf. Rose, how are you? How is it going? You guys have anything you want to share before I start blabbering for the next, like, whatever? How long? Old bandage is absolutely the most repulsive. It is, but I would also say that the liver and onions, the worst one. I hate that one so much. Chickens scare me. Look at all those chickens. Chickens are good though. Chickens are good. Rose, I'm good. I am still tired. I'm still tired. But you know, we're here, we're vibing, and I've missed y'all too much to like not come back soon enough. But yeah, I dropped off Slayer at the airport this morning. And he was here for like 3 weeks. Other friends such as So Everdream was here. B was here. And we also got to meet Moose, Canadian Moose. We also got to meet Ultra. So it was a lot of friends, a lot of people around. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I got a bit on my plate at the moment. I've got a bit on my plate at let me start that over. Rewind. I've got a bit on my plate at the moment, but I'm hanging in there for the most part. Thank you. Went a week in the hospital. Oh no! Time crunching, packing my entire room in about a half something, and now a month-long temp home and an Airbnb. Oh my gosh, Bowerbird. That sounds like a lot going on. I hope that everything goes smoothly for you and that, you know, but I hope you're okay. I hope that you didn't, that you're doing much better now. TwitchCon is just about a month away. Can talk later, but would love to see many of you fantastic people. Yes, Joey. Yes, I would as well. Yes, this is my first year going as well. I just got the Saturday ticket. So that's when I'll be at the con, but I'll be hanging around and whatnot. But yeah, definitely would love to meet Joey the Moose. The Joey the Moose. But yeah, feel free to DM or something and then we can talk about that. I have a few friends going Saturday only and I'll definitely be there. Awesome. Do you have the full package? Do you have like, are you going all 3 days or are you just going one day? But yeah, guys, I have pictures. I have stuff to show you, like I said over here. I also was about to start, I didn't finish a graphic for September because it is September, which means that you guys get discounts on your subs. I can't think. Yeah, so you guys get discounts on your subs. So I was trying to set up some goals for us for September. Which I think this is actually our first September. Because I think, no, because I started streaming last. Well, this is the first one we'll like care about, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I would go to TwitchCon, but flying out to California is not feasible. It can be expensive, yeah, for sure, Nichols. I'm sorry. Hopefully next year, though, you know. But yeah, I'll set up a graphic for you guys, and I'm gonna be thinking about like the kind of goals that we want to do. And some of them include the stuff I'm going to show you from this pile over here. All right, got to update subscription for September discounts. Yeah, so even if you are subbed right now, you can extend your sub and you'll get that discount applied. So if you're like only a month to month, and if you want to do a 6 month in advance, you get the, I think it's like 35% off or something. So it's pretty good. If you look at it that way, you know. I'll be in San Diego Thursday through Monday. I'm gonna be at the block party making a fool of myself with unlimited drinks. I think all of us will be, you know. We're all just gonna be having fun. Love to see it, Joey. I'm doing well now, but I just stress about finding a semi-permanent place to live so I can continue getting and other important things. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you find something soon, because that's very, very stressful. Which with that, I understand, because I'm actually in the process of trying to find a new place, a new apartment, because I feel like I have outgrown my current place and I want something, you know, a little bit bigger. So yeah, that we can have an exclusive streaming room. Wow, I'm sorry, I just hit the mic. My hands are going everywhere, you know? My hands are going everywhere. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. But also, did I do the hydrate? I'm sorry. Power, I don't know if I Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that water anyway. Bigger, yes, bigger. So yeah, there's gonna be changes, lots of things for me to do between now and TwitchCon. Which, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You guys want to see pictures? Do you guys want to see some pictures of, you know, of all the friends? We've got some pictures. Feet? No, Ash, no. No feet this time, okay? No feet, I promise. 100% feet? Okay, Trip. All right. This is the feet of the Space Needle. There you go. That's your feet right there. Yeah, so we were pretty much friends came over and we showed them all around Seattle, showing them all that. I don't know why this video won't play. But But this was me on a kayak. I was on a kayak in the middle of Lake Washington. And I don't know why it's not gonna play. But oh, there it goes. You guys don't need to hear it. It's just the water. Well, let me see and make sure that the other. Where is it? No feats? What are we even doing here? Oh my god. You guys are wild. Oh, that's this one. Okay. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, so this is me on the kayak. This is our brother. This is the Nana brother, you know? And I didn't know that this existed in Seattle, apparently. Apparently like a couple of years ago, this was a statue that was placed in, and I was, you know. Q, hello GF, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. How is it going? So yeah, you know, this is Ever. You know that little nerd, so Ever Dream. We went and did mini golf basically at a restaurant for Churros' birthday, and that was a lot of fun. We didn't keep track of who won or anything. There's Churros. There's a Slay back here. I don't know what he's looking at. I think he's looking at the game actually. There was a Notre Dame game or something going on. There's Churros with her cute little outfit, her overalls. When we were playing, yeah. Didn't keep track of who won. We didn't, actually. See? Feet? Yup. And the main remind of you. I'm sorry. No, Nichols, don't worry. I actually really love that movie. It's such a good movie. So cute. Sounds like you lost. Well, probably. I gave up mid game and whatnot. Because I was just like, these courses are so ridiculous. They were insane. There was like one that was like a half ramp or something of like for skating, for skateboarding, and you had to like maneuver the ball. I don't know. It was just, they were just wonky, like fun, crazy courses. And we have Slay. I don't know what he's looking at. He's always looking away, you know? Always looking away. Look at that. What is he doing with the mouth? But then we have Ever. We have B. You know, he's bleeping, bleep. This is Laser. We had a Laser live in the flesh. See, like the courses were really crazy. Like the main thing of this one was like you would get the ball into the hoop. And that's how you got the hole-in-one. But it was like, it was wild. King Laser. Okay. I know it. Oh, this is Ever on one of the on one of the holes. He you had to like get up onto this unicorn and then you could hit the ball. But he was, I don't know what he was doing with his little putter. I don't know if it's gonna play. There it goes. Did you get it? I think B was also recording. He was being silly. Then we have Churros, you know? Remember Laser? He abandoned us. He decided he was too good for Twitch. This is true. This is true, Trevin. He did. We have a little Ollie. We went on walks. We took the group to some to a couple hikes. Yeah, so we did one of them. I can't remember what it was actually called, the area, but we did do some, what's it called? Snohomish Falls, which you'll see later. And there's little Ollie on his little hike. This one was just like a little bit of a mile, I think it was a mile around, so it wasn't too crazy bad. It was pretty good. So much walking. So much walking. You know, Snohomish. Oh, Nichols. Prince Oliver is very, very tired out. He has been, I think, socialed out as well. We have Slayer. We went to eat at this very exclusive restaurant. No, it's not exclusive, but it was really, really good. It was a place that I have been wanting to go for so many years, and I just never like made reservations or anything. And Slay was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a reservation. So, and then we went to eat there, and I was so happy. The food we've had over the past 3 weeks, phenomenal. Oh, there was like not one bad thing that we had. This year's Deception Pass, this was really cool. I've been here, but it was just like so cool to go back and see it again. And they call it Deception Pass because it's like where saltwater and freshwater come together, and so like you could see in the water like some like vortex kind of like swirling going on. So yeah, and that's yeah. Bad Mean Lady Live in Snohomish made me big sad. Food talk important. Yes, I want to hear more. Yes, I have pictures of the food. I have lots of pictures of food. But yeah. Oh, this was in Vancouver. So we went up to Canada, but this was more so just Slay and I. We went up to Canada because he got invited to go to the squad headquarters, their office or whatnot. I can't say more than that, but it was pretty fun. I got to play squad for the first time too, and that was crazy. That was crazy. This was also in Vancouver. Whoa, no, that's DA stop and DA. Yeah. That was all I can. That's all. Like, I was able to go in there, so this was cool. I got a little badge. It doesn't say my name. For Slays, it does say his name, but for me, I'm guest. I was guest. You know. But yeah, they let me keep it, and they were like, you know, it's a cool little squad 5-year anniversary thing. It's pretty neat, you know. Yeah. This was in Vancouver. This was, I think it's called The Engagement or something like that. I don't know. But Vancouver's really cool. If you guys ever have a chance to go, check it out. It's actually a really cool little area. And then this was on Grandsville Island. This is Slay eating his ice cream. Yeah. This he was just, you know, sitting on top of his ice cream, eating it like, you know, it's just, that's what he does. You know, I just had to get a zoom in, you know. My Canadian is in Vancouver. Oh my gosh, Joey, I didn't know that. That's awesome. We also got to meet Moose, guys. We got to meet Canadian Moose. Why he look like that? Like this? That looks like you. Me? That's Slay eating his ice cream. That's Slay eating his ice cream, not me. But yeah, we got to meet Canadian Moose, and it was so fun. It was awesome to see him, and he kind of like showed us around a little bit and told us like, oh, you should go here or do this because that's really cool and whatnot. But yeah, that's me with Canadian Moose. I'm gonna Trixie Moose into being BF one day. Love it. Love it. And yeah, this is just kind of pictures around in Vancouver. Like, we were literally walking around everywhere. Like, my phone was just like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? So it's like walking around a lot and whatnot. But yeah, in Vancouver there's so much art everywhere, even like not even just the murals, but everything else was like pretty cool to see. Big Burb. We got Big Burb. We didn't get to go inside the science world, but we did walk around it, and it was still pretty cool. This is more of a night shot of it lit up back here. But yeah, we had started like over here, and we walked all the way around the lake and then back. And then we had to keep walking all the way to the other end to the hotel. So we were walking quite a bit. This is apparently like a very like the hotel of Vancouver or something. I don't know. We didn't stay here, but it looked fancy. I just was like, it looks fancy. Oh, this was kind of cool. So we also went to the Vancouver Art Museum. It was a little disappointing, but it was fine. The first exhibit that was actually there was pretty neat, and it was called The Monsters in My Head or something like that. And basically it's just like these creatures that the artist created, and I don't know, I just found it pretty cute. I think he's a Japanese artist, I believe. I don't remember the name of the artist, but it was just like funny seeing all of these little characters. So it's just like he creates all of these, you know? I don't know, just interesting. That's a picture of me sleeping. I don't know how this artist got this picture of me sleeping, but they did apparently. It's art now, you know? It's just my nap time. So yeah. Why she look like that? You know, it's cutesy. Look at even the drool is so accurate. Now it has a tail. Well, you know, can't share that on stream. Did y'all check out the anthropology UBC? No. No, Joey. I should have. We like had some limited time of like we have to do this, this, and this, and this, and whatnot. But yeah, that wasn't something we were able to check out, unfortunately. That's me when I'm confused. There's so much to do in Vancouver. There was so much, yeah. But yeah, this was a cool exhibit. Okay, Nomi. Okay. It looks like Rose when she sleeps. Oh man. First Nations art stuff there. Oh, okay. That's what I'll have to. Yes. Yeah, because they did tell us at the Vancouver Art Museum, they were like, oh, we have some exhibits that are here all the time, some permanent ones, and then some that were like supposed to be from local artists, but like everything that was in there was all traveling exhibits. But yeah. Rose called out by mama. That's funny. I am the same way though. I'm like just this one, I feel like we need to make it into emo. I don't know what it is, what it means, but I freaking love it. And I'm like, this needs to be an emo. It looks cute. But yeah, there was a lot of cool art. This was a totem made out of golf thingies, whatever those things are called. I don't know what they're called. Now the post siesta emo. I like it. Bags? Golf bags? Is it just golf bags? Dragoon, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I mean, don't use somebody else's art, but maybe draw one inspired by. Yes, yeah, Nichols, of course, yes. Totally agree. But I was like, I think we need to have an emote that kind of resembles this, like, I don't know. I want to call it like groggy or something like that. I don't know. Something similar, I guess. But yeah, this was like a totem made out of golf bags. It was kind of interesting. I freaking love oysters. I made Slay try oysters for the first time. He did not like him, but that's okay. It was more about the texture thing, but I was like, oysters just taste like, you know, when you go to the ocean and you're just smelling in all of like the salt air and all of that. That's literally what an oyster tastes like. So he was like, oh, yeah, you described it perfectly. That's exactly what it tastes like. But he didn't enjoy the texture of the actual like oyster itself. But I had several oysters. They were so good. So yummy. This was the salmon that we had at a different restaurant. This one was so delicious too. And it was like just the perfect amount of food too. But it was so good. Oh, look at that.
Slake just resubscribed for 10 months. I've been listening to all the shit you've been talking.
What? What shit talking? No, there isn't. Rose said they taste like boogers. No, Mama Rose, that's no. Slay, hello. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. So busted. Apparently I'm so busted. Are you, Slay? Are you home? How's it going? You tired? Are you big tired? Skiplo, hello, welcome in. Gus, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome. I'm just showing off pictures of just the food and everything that we did in the past 3 weeks with all the friends visiting and whatnot. So yeah, Bareb.
The beard. Just
Evaluating
resubscribed for 14 months.
Brad, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. Welcome back. How are you? I need this picture in my mouth. It was so good, Nomi. It was so delicious. What do you mean you're evaluating? What does that mean? What does that mean? 8 days? 4 days? Oh. This was also in Vancouver. I don't remember where, but there, Vancouver. We also did the suspension bridge, and I don't know if Joey, if you're still here, if you've done that. Fun fact for y'all, I do not like heights. So, yeah, Slay had the bright idea of like, hey, let's go on a suspension bridge. I don't know why I gave him that voice, but that's his voice now. And but I will say I actually had a lot of fun. It was great. It was actually a whole new experience. I just was like, nope, let's go for it then. Let's do it. And you know, I got on that bridge and and went across. Bright idea that was planned and executed to perfection. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Glad you survived, enjoyed vacation. Thank you, Dragoon. How are you doing? How have your past couple weeks been? Guska, suspension bridge. I've seen it in TV shows before. Yes, it was scary. It was scary. There's probably more pictures. Like everything's kind of mixed in, but there's pictures of me and Slay on the bridge, so I'll show you guys those. But this was a cool little neat part of town in Vancouver, which is called Gastown. After this gas clock, steam clock, whatever. Apparently though, fun fact, Sea Moose did tell us that it's actually not real steam, it's electric or something, and it's just like fakes now. But it was cool. It was a cool scene, just that cool little area. Somewhere else in Vancouver, some calamari that was so delicious. Even the lemons were fried and you could eat those, which was crazy. Dragoon, thank you for the combo. Appreciate it. Thank you for the biddies. Then I had this. Oh, this was like a pasta with clams with clams. It was so good. It was so tasty. Huh, that's new. It is new. Yes. I don't know what these combos are. Thank you for the biddies. I don't know what they are either, really, other than just that they're biddies and they do celebrations like that on stream. We had a level, I don't remember what, 14? Is that how you do it? That is how you do it. Yeah, you just click and your biddies are taken. But yeah, this was so good. Stress, did you guys know this? Stress backwards equals desserts. Something new for you. Something new. These donuts, so good. We had a churro one, and I'm just noticing that they had a churro cheesecake. It's like, why didn't we get the churro cheesecake? That sounds so freaking good. Oh, but yeah, they had really good. They just all looked so good. Ugh. Had a lot of bennies. They were so delicious. I love bennies. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Donuts, they were so good. So good. It was a place called Lee Donuts in Vancouver. It was so delicious. This is Waffle Land in cafe. So there's a whole shop for waffles. Yeah, it felt like a lot was going on with their menu, but I was like so excited and I really wanted to go and try the waffles. Why are there laughing horses? What the heck? Ash, thank you so much for the biddies. It doesn't actually tell me like who's actually sending the biddies until that combo end, I think. Is when it oh my gosh. This is so crazy. But yeah, so this waffle place had like a lot going on with their menu. They had like seafood, but also sweets, but also savory. I feel like it was a lot. But we still like went in and I was like, oh, like as soon as we walk in, I expect to just get hit with like waffle smell, right? Because like waffles, when you're making them, they smell so good, you know? But we didn't get hit with that smell. I started getting nauseous because I felt like it was like, I don't know, something about it in there was just like making me nauseous. And then and then we went outside and sat outside, and I was like, okay, that's fine, like probably the waffles are gonna be good, you know. I couldn't really eat them because I felt like the smell, and I feel like it was like probably a smell of like cleaning products or something, and maybe they had just recently cleaned everything or whatnot, and yeah. So we didn't really end up eating so much of it. But yeah. Oh, this was my breakfast though. I don't know when it was. Thank you guys for the biddies. Appreciate. This was my one morning in the hotel. I was like, I'm gonna be a fancy bitch and get myself some room service. And this was so good, even though it's so simple. Just a waffle and eggs. It was so good though. So good. And then we went to this different place. I don't remember what it's called. Somewhere in I don't remember. Orange juice and coffee. I know, I spoiled myself. I was like, coffee and orange juice. Yep. It was a $200 room charge. Okay. I ordered a bunch of other stuff. I just didn't tell Slay what it was, and you know, I just ate everything. But yeah. This was an omelet that was super good, super tasty. Oh, look, we have more friends. This was in did it come with a drawing and crayons? I wish it did. The room service, yeah, I wish it did. No, it was pretty yeah. Go back to the picture. What are you talking about? What? Oh, are you talking about that? Are you talking about this? Is this what you're talking about? So funny story. I made up a game with Slay of like just draw the first shape or whatever that comes to mind. And we just drew pictures. We drew the most cursed pictures. I have to upload that one now so you guys can see it. It's so good though. So yeah, we just like took turns drawing a like just a shape, just adding on to the picture. We may both have been a little bit intoxicated with a little bit of IPA. So the pictures are cursed. But yeah, I will have to show you guys the final product of that because that was a lot. But I was sober. Well, you know, I don't know about that. Slay, I'm just gonna send it directly to you so that I can bring it up quicker. Where's Slay? It was quite the time. Quite the time. Okay, so I like how Dragoon is the one that just like, what is that? Eagle eye. Okay. Wait, I guess I could just bring this over. So this is these are the cursed photos that were made up. These were the cursed photos. Slay started adding piercings and eyes to everything. I don't know why, but so then I was like, okay, You can only do a shape, but if your pen leaves the paper, you're done. So yeah, these are our monsters. These are our monsters. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened. So that's what that is. More friends. We have more friends, you know, churros. I didn't sign a release for this. Oh, but you did. You know, it was the NDA that you signed. Yeah. Here we might have more friends. We have Ever, B, Churros, and of course Slay. And we were at the Needle. We didn't. Churros and I didn't go up to the Needle because we've been like, quite a few times up there. But the three friends did go up there. We have a Churros and Ever. Okay, come on. Look at the B and Ever being cutie pies. Being cuties, taking pictures. And then this was at the falls, which was really fun. That was a good time. Look at these two nerds taking pictures, being artistes. Being artistes. Don't Slay and I. At the falls. I'm blocking all of the falls. They didn't tell me I was blocking the whole pit point of this little hike. But yeah, that's what that was. And then we have all the friends here. Everybody. Laser is the one that was taking the picture, so he was not there. We have there's a wild Slay somewhere in this picture. Can you guys spot him? Hey, not what? You stood in front of the waterfall? Yeah, apparently. There he is. You were blocking the falls? Freaking cute. Yeah. I was definitely blocking the falls. Definitely shouldn't have been doing that. But yeah. This is when we first arrived in Vancouver. After a day of driving, my hair is like all over the place. Oh, this is a exclusive, okay, for you guys. This is Ever actually petting a dog. This is Ever, the one who says he doesn't like dogs, petting little Luxie. This is at Churros' place. Churros has this is Doggo Luxie, and this is Toby. Back here, Chunkinator. Exposed. Yes. Who doesn't like dogs? Ever doesn't like dogs? Ever doesn't like dogs. But now he does. Now he likes dog. I knew there was something wrong with it. Yeah. And then we can see Ollie back here. He's like floating on by. That's a weird way to zoom in. Sorry. But yeah, that's yeah. No, she's driven. She's always uncomfortable. She's just a nervous being. But yeah, Ollie is back here. That's what I was trying to point out. Look at the other. I don't like cats. I met one real special cat that became my buddy, and now I like cats. Yeah, that's, I think, you know, I don't know. Might be that. Maybe he just needed to meet a good doggy. But yeah, and then we have. This was after a whole day. We were so tired. We were walking around all freaking day, all around Seattle. We were just, you know, oh, there's Slay. So happy on the unicorn. Look at this. He's having so much fun. He's having so much fun. Sean, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? He was, you know, having such a blast on the unicorn. He definitely didn't want to be off the unicorn. That was me. I was doing my shot, you know? Doing my shot. Oh, there's Ever and Slay. Look at them little cuties, you know, at the wheel. The face of a man who's been peer pressured into doing something. It was definitely, I think, a peer pressure. We definitely were like, you gotta do it. You gotta get on the unicorn. So yeah. We have Ever, B, and I. Churros and Slay. Slay over here was giving Churros a photography lessons. enthusiastic on a unicorn. It was great. It was great. It was a lot of fun. There's Cutie B and I. Such a cutie. More Ollie on that trail walk that we did. It was a lot of fun. He was just so pooped out after that day. He was like, I'm so done. Please let me go home. I do not want to be outdoors anymore. But yeah, he was having the time of his life. He was baby cutie. Yeah. This is more Vancouver. That was when I did the kayaking. Another friend that we got up to meet up with was Ultrasaurus and her husband. So this is her husband, and then this is Ultrasaurus for who you guys don't, if you don't know. She's also another great streamer. Fun times over there too in her streams. But yeah, she was around Seattle, I think for PAX West, and so we were like, oh, let's meet up for breakfast then. So we all got to meet up, which was really cool to just be able to see them. We spent just a few hours with them, so yeah. So there's again Ultra, and then of course all B ever, Slay, little me back here. She's such a naturally talented streamer. Yeah, she's a very fun streamer to hang out with. Yeah, it was a lot of fun just being able to get to meet so many people that happened to be around the Pacific Northwest for the weekend while everyone was here. So it was like pretty fun. This was us at the zoo. This was Ever, getting a little cheeky with the gorilla. I think he left with the gorilla that night. I think they left home together because Ever was all over that gorilla, all over him. So cheeky, huh? Cheeky. This was at the Snohomish Falls. So you could hike down to the bottom of the falls, and you can, like, if you really want to, you could swim. We did not swim. But yeah, this is the falls. These are the falls, I should say. Yeah. We also went to the Glass Museum, which was really neat to see again. If you guys are ever in Seattle, highly recommend doing that. Because it's a cool museum to just go see glass and the artist and all that for that. More pictures with Churros, Slayer, and I. Churros getting her photography lessons in from Slay. That's us being silly. This was after after Churros' mini golf thing. I was very tired. I was tired as heck. Look at how tired those eyes are. I was tired. We had been walking all over Seattle and then still went and did Churros' thing. But yeah, we have Laser, Churros, Slay, B, Ever, our brother, so that the Nana and Churros brother, he does exist. I can't tell who is you or who is Churros. Okay. We totally look the same. And then we did some cake at Churros' place. So yeah, we had some cake and we were taking pictures, Polaroid pictures. You do? Do we though? Do we? Yeah, so we had some fun with the Polaroid pictures. This is Ever's work. He literally took a picture in the middle of when we were speaking to him. And that happened. Yeah. So yeah. And then just more pictures of that. And what happened? Slay got to go to his first winery. Wine tasting, I should say. Wine tasting. I look tall in that one? What? In this one? In this? I was leaning against the couch. But yes, you look very tall. You were tall. And then, so yeah, we took Slay to his first wine tasting. That was fun. He did enjoy the wines. We also got to we made little Lego thingies for each other. So I made Slay's and Slay made me because apparently I have this. He said that he put me in green because I like limes. So that's me. I put Slay in a green like hoodie thing with, of course, a pew pew, and some emo hair, because that's how he always looks in games. So yeah. Needs a Spanish dessert nickname, tres leches. So we actually did give him a nickname so that while friends were here, like they could call him nickname. But I don't know how I feel about it. It's Doritos. Someone said his name was Dorito, and it kind of just stuck. And I'm like, but I'm empanada. She's churros. Like, how does that make sense? I don't know. You know? This was a cool, I think this was a path in, I think this is Deception Pass. The little trail, yeah, that you walk down, that you can walk down to see the full bridge. Just a bunch of trees. It was neato. We got to be up real close to the bridge. And this is the view, like, when you're on top and you see out. I think Victoria, so I think, like, Canada is that way, and toward the way that we're looking in this picture. This was Slay being a little nerd, taking his pictures. So I therefore took a picture of him taking pictures. This is it. This was in Vancouver. Just again, lots of pictures of that. I need to cough. Excuse me. This was the stadium in, I don't know what it was called, but it's a stadium in Vancouver, and that's the one where Taylor Swift played. And that's the only reason why I care about it. But yeah, all these photos, like all of these were just like part of, you know, Vancouver trip. These were more of that Monsters in My Head. I think it was called Monsters in My Head. Yeah. Okay, so this is the part where the suspension bridge. I was freaking out for sure. This to me, oh my gosh, what is that meme? This, look at guys. This picture is this picture. Am I wrong? Look at like it's the same picture. It's the same picture. It's the same one. I'm the disaster happening back here, and he's just like eerily similar. So I can do this? What do you mean, Nichols? Are you to Photoshop it to be that? Yeah. So that's you know, that was Slay being, you know, while watching me be scared as fuck with the stupid suspension bridge. But I did have fun. I did have fun on it. It was great. It was great. This I didn't actually get to see, but Slay did. He went to the different part of the part of the suspension where you could see the waterfall. But yeah. For the memes, totally do it for the memes. But yeah, this is the part that I was like, I can't do that. It's too narrow. It was just gonna be too much. But Slay did this part, and that's how he went and saw the waterfall. But this, after you cross the suspension bridge, this is like you get to go on even more, just like a wood like trail kind of thing, and it was really neat. It was really cool. F that, yeah. I was just like, it's too narrow. No, thank you. No, thank you. This was on the actual suspension bridge. Look at the panic in my eyes. Look at the panic. I'm just like, take the fucking picture. I want to get off of this thing. I was like so done. I'm like, it's great. Okay, bye. Yeah. So I was holding on for dear life to this bridge, but like every which direction the bridge moved. Yeah. Stop laughing. You were laughing at every move. And then this is me playing squad. I think that's the last photo. Yep, that's the last photo. So that's me playing squad in their place, their headquarter. But yeah, it was very interesting playing it. Very pew pew. Very pew pew. Streamer wearing pants? I don't believe it, right? Can you believe? I can't believe I was wearing pants and shoes. Oh gosh, you actually did get to see a little feet there. Well, you guys don't know. Only a little piece. Only a little. Squid, how are you doing? Can we check out Ever's Ween again? Okay, all right. Oh my, just a tease. Just a tease. Squid, welcome. How are you doing? We just went through all of the photos. That, you know, we had all the friends visiting. And then Slay and I went up to Vancouver, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, so good times, good food. There was a lot going on. But yeah, this is what was happening the past 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Any chance you know the brand? One of those desks? Wait, which desk? What do you mean? But yeah, you must have found that 1 week where Seattle wasn't rainy. Yes. So I'm actually in the Seattle area. And I, you know, Slay and B and Ever came up, and they came at the time when we had a severe heat wave going on. The last picture on the top. Oh, I have no idea. The standing desk. Yeah, I have no idea what desk this is, but I have a standing desk. I could show the link to you. I got it off of Amazon. Yeah, I do like this. This one's a pretty good one. Actually, both of these I got off of Amazon. They're pretty good. But yeah, cause I can send them to you. I can DM them to you. I'll just have to find the links and then send it to you. Yeah, the pic of you and Slay next to the one Ever and the dog is super cute. Next to the dog. Oh, like this one? This one? Thank you. Yeah. Proof. Proof that Ever likes dogs. Proof. Yeah, Slay took this one when I was like literally so tired after driving all day. No, it wasn't that bad. It was like, it's like about a 2.5 hour drive, if that, from the Seattle area. But we took about 3 hours getting up there, just because of the extra stop that we made in Deception Pass. That was like an hour out too, so it took us a little bit longer to get to Vancouver, but it was fun. I think this is my favorite picture of Slay. He's so enthused. Very good day and drive. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Yeah. And does Ilana know? Oh my god, Squid. Yeah, it's not pink though. It's not pink, so, you know? Is it really, you know? But yeah, this was part of a mini golf situation. Yeah, Slay was like not, he was like, I don't want to get up there, and we're like, well, you have to. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and fun with the friends visiting. But yeah, so with that, guys, I have special surprises though. I have special stuff. How's your week? Slay and like the picture. Slay like the picture, exactly. What's really cool, so I got some stuff for us for stream. I think I'm gonna make this into a channel redemption, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Because there's 200 tickets in here. And I think it'd be kind of neat if we do something where it's like a limited time thing, where if you ask for a ticket, I'll pull a ticket. and then we'll write down your name and the date, and then have that saved like in a little jar somewhere on, you know, for the background of stream. So I think that'd be fun. But yeah, some more dad jokes, something similar to like the dad joke stage that we used to do. I think that would be fun to do that. But yeah, Slay spotted this and was like, you need this. Keeping secrets, cool. Okay, I just thought of it like 10 minutes before stream. But yeah, and then I also got this really cool Canada 500 piece puzzle. I love puzzles. I love doing them. I just don't know how well we'd be able to do them on stream. Maybe maybe like a sub goal thing one day, but yeah, I have a bunch of puzzles. Yeah, but this one was really cool. Nice solid colors. Yeah, it has like just that, you know, flat design kind of thing going on, and I just really liked it, and I think it's really pretty. That would be cool to like hang up once it's, you know, like, and frame it. So I think that'd be cool. A subathon maybe? Yeah. I was just saying at the start of stream that I want to do something special for September. So if you guys don't know, there's September going on right now. If you sub or already have a sub, you get 35% discount. If you already have a sub, you can also extend your sub, and you'll get that discount applied to all of your, you know, maybe after you finish Elden Ring. Yes, we still have to go back to Elden Ring. Yeah. This is also something I think was cool that we could do as like an art stream for September as one of the goals. So it's a really neat like paint by numbers. Okay, hello? But I feel like this is something we could get done in one stream, you know? So that'd be kind of cool to have it painted on stream, and then I can frame it and put it up somewhere. But yeah, this was like something that Slay also spotted. And I think it'd be cool. It'd be cool to do that on stream. It has a very limited, you know. Oh, these are like actually cool brush. These are actually like good brushes. But yeah, it's 6 colors, you know, that should be simple enough to do that. I need to learn to draw. I have ink and ideas, no talent or skill. Just start drawing, you know? You gotta start drawing. Don't forget those are write-offs. Write them off, you know? Write them off. And then we have lots of fun stuff. Well, I guess before I get to that, before I get to the food part, this is a fun one. This is definitely gonna be a sub goal incentive. I bought my first time ever Lego set, and it's a big one. So it's the Animal Crossing Town Hall. It'd be super cool to do this on stream. Yeah, but I was you know, spotted it, and I was like, if I'm gonna do Lego, it's gonna definitely be Animal Crossing. I almost got the other like 3 sets, but I didn't. Maybe next time. But yeah, Lego. It's a big boy. It is. I don't know how many pieces it is. Oh, it's 550 pieces. Neat. So this might be like multiple streams, but I think it would be really fun to build this and do that on stream. I like how it says ages 5 and up. 7 and up. It's just about as difficult as Jigsaw Puzzle. Yeah, I've tried doing some Lego before. I've tried building them, but I couldn't really get into the whole, like, they're such small pieces, and then my fingies hurt. So we'll see how much fun I have with that. But maybe I could have Churros come on and also help, because she loves doing Legos. Lego injuries. Yes, Lego injuries, they are. Yeah, like I literally have like this is what I was writing today on just like random thoughts that I thought about for the September. And then of course new channel redeems that I want to do and whatnot. So yeah, this is like literally just like little things that I wrote down that we need to and also what I needed to discuss today too. But yeah. And then we have snackies. We have snackies, guys. Slay brought me this from Georgia, a strawberry preserve jam. Look at how neat. I cannot wait to try this. Yes, put her to work, right? We should put her to work. She's been, you know, she's been slacking. And then Slay also brought me these pickles. I felt weird bringing them out of and leaving them out here. From the fridge, but we already tried one. They were so good. So good. No peaches from Jordan. No peaches. Respect the pickle. Yeah, this is a pickle that's like, it's called, it's, what? Crunchy dill pickles. Angry chooks. It's not as spicy as I thought they were. My instant source suggested strawberry. This is true. I do enjoy strawberry jam more. I don't know how I would feel about, I don't know how I would feel about peach jam. Do they do that? Do they do peach jams? Respect the pickle. Respect the pickle, yeah. Because you guys know, and Slay knows, I love pickles. So this was actually really tasty. Not as spicy as I thought they would be, which is perfect. Peach cobbler jam. Oh, I don't know what that is. But yeah, strawberry, I agree. Yes, hold on. I have it here. So, one thing that also Slay brought was ranch pretzels. For those of you who don't know, I love ranch, and I will dip anything and everything in ranch. So yeah, if it's sweet or can be made sweet, I can assure you someone's tried to make a jam out of it. That's true. That's true. So I think it'd be fun to try one of these today. Ranch pretzels. So we'll try that here in a hot minute. But then we also have, let me get everything over here. We have lots of treats. Lots of treats that we got from Canada. We opened this one because Slay also needed to try it. This one is from Canada. It's a breakfast cereal. White chocolate with crisp, fruity cereal and mini marshmallows. I was expecting them to be like a Fruity Pebbles kind of cereal, but it's actually fruit, like a Fruit Loops kind of cereal. But it was still very tasty. Very, very tasty. Wait, is this a seal up thing? Oh, you can reseal this? I didn't realize that, Slay. I didn't realize that. But this is so tasty. This is really good. I also tried potato skins. Yes, I also did try potato skins for the first time. It's like a baked potato. It was really good though. I really enjoyed them. We also had fried pickles in Canada, guys. Fried pickles, and those were perfection. But yeah, so I was told from Slay that we needed to try a couple of different chocolates that were specific to Canada. So first one we have is like Arrow. Like, I don't know, I guess it's just like a feel the bubbles melt. You know, feel the bubbles melt. We have regular chocolate, and then we have mint chocolate too. Because we were told try both. And then this caramel, which that just sounds so good. Oh, sounds so delicious because I love everything caramel, and to have it in caramel and chocolate, I think this is gonna be really tasty. This is all just British stuff, isn't it? Is it really? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's the kind of like Three Musketeers. Wait, the Arrow one is? Because let me tell you, Three Musketeers, my favorite candy. So if this is anything like it, I will probably fall in love with these so hardcore. Bubbles with holes in it, so less chocolate. So yeah, that's what people gave me to try. So, oh yes, Canada basically is British. Very underrated candy. Ooh, I did not know that. Then we have this one that's O. Henry's or Henry. Yeah, I think Slay has tried all of these before. That's why he's like, you gotta try them. We gotta have them here. And then we have Coffee Crisp. Another one. That's here. Canada. Oh, the other one. Canada. And then we have, I saw this one. Slay hasn't tried this one. But I saw it and I was like, this sounds good. I don't think we have this one in America. Salted caramel Kit Kats. This looks so delicious. I am excited to try this so much. With salted caramel. So yeah, we have lots of, we'll probably be doing like some tries, things, some taste testings over the next couple streams. Because I think that'd be fun to just like check these out. Not all in one, probably. I don't know. Because I feel like that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot. Coffee Crisp is so good. Have you had that one? I think this one, Slay said to try with coffee. Or like dip a bit of it into coffee. So this might be a Sunday one. Where we can dip it in coffee and then, eat it. But what we can try right now, which I have been waiting to try on stream, are the ranch pretzels. I think that'd be fun to try right now. So you guys can, watch me eat. A bean? What? No. American snacks are so vanilla. Have you seen the weird Kit Kat flavors they have in Japan? There's like 300. Yes, Squid. So churros did bring me back a couple different. Well, they brought mostly for her, but she gave me a few. I can't remember. I think it was like cherry blossom. I think it was. Oh no. Why no bean? Oh, Brad, thank you so much for the bean. I think I should take the bean first. And well, no, I should try this first so it doesn't mess with the flavor of the pretzels. But it smells funky. It's like, it doesn't smell like ranch. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna try this first, Bread, and then I'll do your bean. Wait, we can dip it in coffee and then do what? You dip this in coffee. You dip this in coffee and then wait, it's upside down. And then you go. You eat it. Why are you more spooked by the? I don't know. I'm not spooked. I'm just it smells funky. I don't know. Like it doesn't smell like ranch, but it definitely smells like you could smell the pretzel. But then it's like, what is that other smell? I see. Thank you for the demonstration. You're welcome, Nichols. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for you. I got you. All right. This is taste testing. Ranch pretzel. Holy moly! That tastes exactly like ranch. What the heck? Ted, hello. Wow, shocker. Okay. Tats, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you doing? How was your stream? We've been just chatting a whole bunch about what's happened in our past couple weeks. It was a lot. I showed off all the new candies that we have to try from Canada. There's a lot. And I just tried a ranch pretzel. Yeah. How are you doing, Tets? How was City Skylines? How did it go? Welcome. Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Estrella, just Spanish for star. I'm also known as Empanada. This is our first stream back after a 3-week-ish break. But yeah, we've been just chatting. We've been built a bunch of residential areas and cities. Ooh, love it. I love that. I feel like I need to get back into cities. I freaking love cities and I just haven't been back to it. Tets, thank you so much for the raid, guys. If you are not following Tets, please go give them a follow. They are a phenomenal streamer. Fun times over there. So go check them out sometime. Give them a follow and check out their stream. But yeah, lots of waterfront properties. Oh, are you making them like $1 bajillion? Because they got to be $1 bajillion to buy or rent, because it's waterfront. It's just, it is what it is, right? But yeah, guys, go check out Tet sometime. Give him a follow. But yeah, we just tried this ranch pretzel. Interesting smell, but they do taste exactly like ranch, like just a ranch pretzel. It's great. These are a little, you know, these are a little dangerous. I will probably eat way too many. Real quick, yeah. So Slay brought me this from Georgia. So yeah. Oh, not this guy. Ursula. Okay. I did not expect to be right. So much of taste is really smell. It is true. It is true. Yeah. Yummy? No, they are yummy. They are yummy. It's just I think the smell is off-putting when you first open the bag. So I think I'm gonna just take some out of the bag and put them in a bowl and then eat them. So I'm not like sniffing the bag, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Tets, you've done Lego streams, right? You like Lego? I think you need to huff the bag. Oh, huff the bag. Yeah. You can snore worse than ranch. This is true. This is true. But yeah, we have so many things. Like I have to try this strawberry thing, preserves. And then we also had these pickles. And these pickles. Yeah. Done plastic modeling. Oh, okay. Don't forget the bean. Thank you, Mama Rose. Yes, we have a bean now. We have a bean now. I asked because I bought my first ever Lego set. And it's Animal Crossing. I'm excited. It'll probably be a September goal. For September, so I'll make a graphic announcement and all of that for you. Here in a bit. Or over the weekend. Yeah. That looks like fun. It is gonna definitely be a lot of work for sure. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do that. Okay, let's see. Eat a pretzel after the bean. I probably will need to, yes. Let's see. Oh god. Okay. I'm assuming this is either a wet dog or top banana. That's a top banana! Okay. 2 beans today. Good beans. Like it. I like it. Now we're just gonna be on a downhill. You know? Oh. Play close attention to each piece after each step. On 1x5 for each. Oh. Ask Trip. He knows. That is true. Trip did do a. Hell yeah. Squid, thank you for the banana. Appreciate it. Appreciate. Are those every flavor beans? Yeah. They are the Bean Boozled beans. So you get like, you can get like crazy flavors, and these are the flavors. Like you can get barf, you can get rubber, you can get, why isn't this focusing? Hello? Yeah. There's some yeah. I couldn't even find the first piece. Oh no. Couldn't remember the name. Yes, that. Dirty socks. Yep, you can get dirty socks, which, you know, I've not been a fan of. Have to FK post-stream snackies? Yes, please go ahead and do your post-stream self-care. I really do appreciate, again, the raid. Guys, again, if you're not following Tets, please go check them out sometime. They're a fun streamer over there as well. Okay, so now updates, guys. Updates. So yeah, as you guys saw, probably will be doing something cool with this. The dad jokes tickets. We'll do like a new channel redeem for this. Some other things I think we need to discuss is, yes, I need to get back into Elden Ring. So that should be a time sometime. And then dad jokes, more like rad jokes. Hey, yo, yeah. So I was thinking that it'd be kind of cool to have these because they're tear off tickets. So I think it'd be kind of neat to have them as a channel redemption, and then have, say, your name and the date written on the back of it, and then we'll put it like in a little jar, and then we'll have it forever. So yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun to do. So we have that upcoming. I'll have to, you know, create that. And then, as I was saying earlier in the stream, I was setting up some goal ideas for September. So that we can do some like the Lego and then the art stream and whatnot. I was thinking even maybe doing like a merch thing giveaway. So I'll make up the thing for that, a graphic, and then make an announcement in Discord for you guys. So make sure you're in the Discord so you know. Where's the Discord button? There it is. I forgot what I'm doing. But yeah, so that way you guys can get, you know, information about all of this upcoming stuff. Sounds like an idea Slay would come up with. Well, actually, I came up with it, so you know, who's the real thinker here? No. But yeah, so there's that coming. We do have to get back into Elden Ring at some point, but an amazing, great news. I can't do the accent. We have some new games that we need to do. We got a key for the candy shop simulator, which that one seems pretty neat. I know Ever was kind of playing it today, but then gave up on it. But yeah, maybe if that's, I don't know how I feel right now about like doing a late stream today, just because I am still pretty tired and trying to get like back in my regular routine. But if we do end up doing that as a game later, that's probably the game that we'll play later today. And then there's the water park simulator, which I know Trip has also played a lot of and loves. So yeah, we got a key for that. And we'll need to play those before the end of September. So I think it'd be kind of cool to just kind of have a couple of those streams of those. Trip, I know you love that game, so I would love to have you around to help. So that we can, you know, get to the what is it? The 5-star park. And whatnot. So yeah, that game seems fun. I think that you really like inspired me to get the key, to ask for the key. So we'll do that. And then guys, I don't know if you saw, there was a announcement for a new DLC and an update coming to Planet Coaster 2, which should be a lot of fun. So we'll also get back into that and also get the DLC, which we Slay and I discussed about like doing a spooky area basically of the park, and I think that would be really cool to see what we can come up with. So we'll probably be jumping back into the Star 3K parks and figure that out. Do something cool. But yeah, they have I think 300 new assets coming. So that should be pretty neat. So those are probably the games that will fill up the rest of the month for September. I also have to take one other day in September off, just one, and that's for a concert, and that's a Sunday. But other than that, we should be back to our regular schedule. And I was also thinking of asking you guys if you guys think it would be a good idea for us to move up stream time. So I was thinking like of moving it up to either 6:30 p.m.'s Pacific time, or start at 7 p.m. And this is only because I feel like I want to make sure that I don't go too crazy late into the night, because I feel like I'm losing sleep a lot. To be frank, and like not being productive at work the next day. So I think it's like moving up at least by a little bit would probably be helpful. And also just like for, you know, East Coast friends, like they can maybe hang out a little bit you know, sooner, or at least hang out for a little bit. So yeah, if you guys have a preference and if you want to vote in the poll and let me know what you guys think is a better start time, you know, let me know. Because I do think 7:30 Pacific time is a little bit late anyway. And that is 10:30 East Coast. So that's like, yeah. As an East Coast friend, I like this idea. Nichols will love it. So yeah, we have those two options, 6:30 or 7. If things, you know, start to seem like they're going well at those times, then we can, you know, try earlier times too. But I think, you know, for now, let's try those because there are some days that go crazy for work and I do need to, like, you know, if things go crazy, then I'll stay a little bit later for work. So yeah. I mean, 6:30 is awesome for us East Coasters for sure and easier to rate in. That's a fair point. That's a really fair point, Trim. Yeah. I think that might be the you know, the option. So, yeah. But I'm also a night owl who has just been freed from their schedule. I am like, I would consider myself more of a night owl. I feel more productive at night. But yeah, also because I just live, you know, in an apartment, like I don't want to be yelling up until like, you know, midnight or something. But yeah, I think just to help, I guess, with, you know, timing just helps a little bit. You guys are gonna tie this poll, aren't you? You're gonna tie. Could start at 7, see how it goes for a bit, how much time you have after work. And yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, we could do that and then see if we need to, if we can, then move it up even more. But I think, yeah, like those 2 times I think are feasible either way. But yeah, because I usually, you know, I'll wake up early for work and I do work early. But yeah. Returns time for a poll. You did, Tats. Yes, we are voting for basically moving up, whether or not we should move up stream time starts. So it's between like 6:30 and 7 p.m. Pacific times. So if you have a preference or if you care, if you don't care, it's fine, you know. But yeah, just trying to get a feel of what y'all are thinking too, because I think it's important, you know, to know. Because I'm just like trying to think of like the you know, East Coasters and trying to think like maybe giving them a little bit more time, you know, like you Tats coming in earlier. And big fan of later start time. Oh, you like the late nights? You like the late nights? No, I do like the late nights. Don't get me wrong, but it is also kind of like I'm just trying to see if I could add in a little bit more time for, you know, East Coasters. I always feel like a tad early after work and I'm home usually by 5, feels rushed. Oh, that's a good point, but I don't commute. So, you know, I'm at home all day. So yeah, there's that. I get to pop in before stream, but then again, I'm also in family time and then doing dinner and whatnot. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, this is 6:30 Pacific time, so it's 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 Eastern, or 10 p.m. Eastern. Which I know right now we're starting like 10:30. So it could be a little bit late, you know, for East Coasters. But yeah, just, you know, just throwing thoughts out there. And then just, you know, there's going to be a lot of stream updates coming. Like I definitely want to do, you know, those new redeems, new channel redeems, but I also, have installed, I haven't configured it too much, but I do have a new bot that I need to, configure. So that way we can get maybe more, like the first, maybe it like counts how many times you've been first kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like fun things that for you guys that would be interactive and cool. And that you guys would enjoy, maybe some new dailies, things like that. So I think with the new bot, we'll be able to do a little bit more than what we have right now. So yeah, we'll see, you know. Oh, nice. Tying it. Neat. We did breakfast bombs tonight. Flaky biscuits with eggs, cheese, and bacon stuffed inside of it. What? That sounds so good. 6:45 it is. Just go right down in the middle then. I like the way you think, Nichols. Yeah, definitely need to then, you know, think about that a lot. But yeah, there's other things I've been thinking about, like I said earlier, like this has been my piece of paper that I've been writing down ideas. This isn't ever stream exactly, Mama Rose, but they're out here tying our pole anyway. Oh man. But yeah, I think it'd be neat to do that and just like think about, you know, what other cool things we can add as, you know, dailies or whatever it may be. But yeah, so we have Elden Ring, Candy Shop, Water Park Sim, and Planet Coaster 2 to get back into, and then the 2 new games, and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of the it's kind of the gist of things right now. Riz polls always tight too. I feel like polls that are always tie sign of a good community. Is it a good community or just a memeing community? You know, I don't know. Yeah. PC2, yes. Tets, are you excited for the update? Are you gonna get the DLC? Gotta head to bed. Glad to see your face. We missed you. Trip, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so much again. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you feel better. And then yeah, we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, all the games. Yes, I am so excited for the new stuff. I think it was like they said it was gonna be like 300 plus new assets or something. I don't really know. It was a lot. But it definitely is exciting. And the free update that comes with it too. Oh, so good. Kind of glad I had a bit of a break from it so we can dive in. Yes, that is true, Tats. Yeah. Are you still working on your one park, or are you trying to do a different park? Slay, I am surprised you are still awake. Are you not sleepy? You've had a long day. I at least got to siesta today, you know? I got to siesta while you were flying away. But yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to jump back into it and do like a spooky part of the park. I think that would be fun. I don't have my little buddy. Yeah, he's been so sleepy all day. He's just been asleep on the couch. Just has gotten up to eat, go potty, and then come back in. Just go back to sleep. So it's just like, I'm like, yeah, you're tired. You need the breaks too. We have like one spot that can be built in, so we'll probably play with the new stuff in the park. Ooh, I like that. We'll finish the first park at some point. You have a different park than that one? Is that what you do? Because I also have two collab ones going right now. I have one with Slay, and then I have I have a Taylor Swift theme park, and that hasn't been touched in quite some time, and I think there's a lot of stuff that I need to update in there. Yeah. How does it feel to be streaming? It's, at first it felt wonky and I feel like I got a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's like just getting, into the swing of things. It feels normal. But yeah, definitely you guys surprised me for being here early too, and like all the combos of the biddies and the resubs, just really, really nice of all of y'all to be here. No, we only have one, but I think I need to start a new one. Oh, I like that idea. I like that. There needs to be a roller coaster that represents the coaster of emotions you get from listening to a Swift song. Yes. Yeah, no, we have like in that park, we have things like each section of the park is set up to represent one of her albums. And now that she's gonna have 13 albums, I mean, we're not even done with like 4. parts. I don't know. I keep skipping to a different era because I'm like, I have this great idea for this new era, and then I never go back and finish that era. So it needs to be updated. It needs a lot of love. But yeah, we've been working more so on the Star 3K park, the collab park with Slay. Has been a lot of fun. It's very nice of us. Yes, it is very nice of you. Nichols, yes. I don't have enough of a TS reference to anchor myself there. That's fair. That's fair. Didn't we have another business idea for that park? Are you talking about for that park or a different, or are you talking about something different? Oh wait, no, you're right. Yeah, for that park, but we did. I don't remember what it was. Why didn't we write this down? I thought you were gonna write it down. Nichols Pickles! Nichols Pickles. No, you're right. I think it was, I don't remember. Me? Write it down. Okay. Well, yeah, I should have known. We're gonna... Yeah. I don't remember. But we did have another idea for a business or something in the park. So that should be fun though. Was that when you were Passenger Princess? Excuse me, I was not Passenger Princess at all. Wait, no, I was Passenger Princess the whole time. What is happening? But yeah, hello. I don't know what happened. Okay, Slay. It just, that's what happened. Yeah. But
Lizard.
oh, lizard. Need dinosaurs, of course. Love it. Thank you, Tets, for the biddies. Are you on IPAs? No. I'm not even on. I'm on Sprite. Although I did have, I went ham today, and I did have 3 limes today. That was a little much. That was a little too much. And then I'm also having Sprite. I better fucking brush my teeth really well tonight. But yeah, so yeah. Imagine doing that after I leave with soup. Yep, I did have soup today for the first time in like the past 3 weeks, which was wild. Yeah, 3 limes, Tets, 3 whole limes. Yeah, it was a little much. I typically try to stay with like 1 lime, but yeah, it didn't happen. But yeah, so I think, did I talk about all of the other things that we needed to talk about? I guess the other thing I was like thinking about was just the oh no, I talked about that, the ticket thing. Yeah. Oh, Slay, I have a question for you. I'll have to DM you about this one. As one of the goals, if you think it's a good idea, we'll have to discuss it and see what happens. But yeah, there's all of that. Oh, there is also a since I lost the bet with Slay, we will need to play squad together on stream at some point soon. We'll have to figure that out when that can happen. But basically, since I lost the bet, I will have to be playing squad on stream. And I don't know, did you post that video in your Discord? You did, right? In pictures? You did? Okay. Oh yeah, you did. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Wait, can I not make it bigger? Oh, I have to download it. Hold on. Please hold. We need to put a
This
Lizard.
number 5. A little bit of
Lizard.
in my life, a little bit of
Lizard.
by my side.
a little bit of
Lizard.
All I need,
a little bit of
Lizard.
what I need.
hell yeah. Squid, thank you so much for lizard dance. So good. That lizard is, I love that it's still a memeing. It's so cute. It is so cute. Did you try to get out of the bet by playing squad off stream. No. He Slade definitely did sit me down on the chair and was like, "You are playing right now, whether you like it or not." In that tone and pointing and everything, you know, it was intense. So you know, I got a little scared and was like, "Oh, okay, that plays." Patsy Wifey, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. How is it going? Oh, I walked away and she was playing without me. This is true. Okay, this is true. I was but I was trying out the different guns and weapons that they have in the game. Cause I was just like in an arena like thing of practice basically. But yeah, I think I liked the. Yeah, you figured out how to change weapons. It wasn't that hard. It's just a training range. Yeah, that Dragoon. Yes, that. Yes. I actually liked the sniper one more so than the others. Cuz I feel like maybe in gameplay it's probably, you know, it's probably fast paced and everything, but I feel like that one it's like you can at least take your time to like kind of scope out and then shoot kind of thing. Although I will say the animations in Squad, why do they fucking take forever? Why are they so long of just like the, you know, like the, you know, you know, when they have to change out everything. I don't know what, like changing the roll. I don't know, what is it called? The sleeve? Is it called a sleeve? I don't really. The reload, yes. That. Okay, yeah, And if not, ends up being a sniper. Is that not good? Honey, what? I don't know. It's 5 a.m. I wake up at the PC. It's 5 in the morning, Patsy. How are you awake? Oh man. Yeah, no, I feel like that animation just takes way too freaking long. Where's the video? Hello? Where did it download to? Not easy. Help. Okay, never mind. Okay. There's 3 doggos going crazy and Dragoon, thank you for that. Appreciate. Is it this one? Is it this one?
Yeah, I want the I want the milk.
I want the milk. Oh boy, I want the milk. Brad, thank you for the biddies. Appreciate Dragoon, thank you for the biddies. The dobbos, they yelling. The dobbos be yelling. I know you meant doggo, but yeah. So this is here. I'll show you guys. Wait, what? Oh, wait. How do I do this? How do I stream again? Oh, this one. So this was me when I was playing a bit of squad. Can I? Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, you found it. Yeah, I did find it. Yeah. Yeah.
What's even better with the other one?
It's alright.
Sheesh,
Oh, you reload?
I guess. Is that bad to do?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh wow, that's taking forever.
The sensitivity on that thing was just crazy. It's like I would move it a little bit and then it would just go everywhere. And I would just be like, what the fuck is happening? Too gamer right there. too gamer. Yeah. It was just like, at first it was easy. It was like, okay, I get this. Like, okay, cool. But the sensitivity was just
Headshot. Sit down.
Lizard.
Stand up.
Lizard.
Pass out.
Lizard.
Wake up. Fade it. Fade it.
Nah. Thank you so much for the lizard. Appreciate it. Yeah, so it's just it was just like all over the place. But I did have fun. I honestly did have fun with it. I think it's gonna be a little bit more wild though. If and when we do, well, not if, when we do squad, like an actual game, I think it's gonna be overwhelming, but I lost the bet. You were a trooper? Well, thanks. I tried, you know? I was trying my best. I need to play some squad at some point. Well, did you know, Tats, that we have someone here in chat who can get you a discount code if your code is still available. Slay 3. Slay. I don't know if it is. But yeah, I think Slay can provide you with the discount. Like, is your code still working, Slay, or is that not a thing anymore? Do you know? I believe it is again. Okay, yeah. See, there we go. See, Slate gets you discount, for that. I'll def take a look then. Yes, yeah. He has him on his YouTube channel. 30%. Yeah, I think it was 30%. How sad of me, and I don't even have this book. I don't even have Slay 3 Kilos bookmarked. Like, I should have his, should just have it. The link bookmarked. Wow. But yeah, if you go to his red flag. But yeah, if you go to his Discord, or not Discord, oh my god, YouTube, you'll find the code somewhere in there in one of the videos. And then you can use it for, I think it was 30% off. I think you were right, Slay. I don't know. But yeah. But I think that's all the updates I have. You know, we have some fun stuff coming. We have, September goals that will be coming up real quick. And then TwitchCon will be coming up 30-some days or something. Oh, that's wild. Is it time to peak? I think we are going to call it a very, very short stream today because I am still recovering. I'm still tired. And yeah, free weekend for squad this weekend as well for people that want to try it before buy. There you go. There you go, Tets. If you want to give it a try this weekend, you could try it. It's free weekend. Like 34 days for, yeah, 34 days for TwitchCon. That's wild. Yeah, that's a big win right there. Yeah, so you can go give it a try and see if you like it, and then you can know if you do like it, you could use Slay's code, and then you can get 30% off, and whatnot. Yeah, because I do think the code helps Slay and the devs directly. No pánico. Okay. But yeah, so there's that. So Sunday we'll be back 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And we're gonna be trying out the candy shops simulator and see if we like that. So we need to do that. And then again, I got a key for Water Park Sim, so we'll need to do that at some point this month before the end of the month. And then the PC2 update drops on Tuesday, actually, so that's really soon. So we'll probably switch over to PC2 on the 16th and do that. Maybe that Tuesday and Thursday, and we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, I think this is kind of what we're gonna call it for stream tonight, because I am very tired, but I still wanted to come and say hello to everyone and say I'm back. And we'll be back on Wednesday, and that we're vibing, and then there's a lot of cool upcoming new things to stream. As I get them all together, of course I'll make announcements in the Discord and get you guys all aware of what's happening. Yeah. Honkshu na honkshu gago. sleepy. Yeah, I'm still trying to get like back into just my regular routine, and you know, haven't had a full day of that yet. But you know, tomorrow will be the first official like, okay, we are back into our regular routine. Gotta do things. But yeah, there's a lot of things have to happen between now and TwitchCon. As in me also probably moving spaces. So yeah, but a lot of things happening. But it'll all be figured out and whatnot. So please hug my little buddy. I will give the biggest hug. He is so passed out right now on the couch. He's just, you know, he's sleepy boy. He's very big sleepy boy. Okay, so thanks for returning to stream and not forgetting us. Of course, I was expecting you guys to forget. Be like, oh, who's this Nana? Who is she? You know? But no, I really appreciate you guys all like just showing all the love in the you know, of the stream and just being here, of just you know, hanging out and watching me just you know, yammer for 2 hours. Who are you again? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know, Triven. I think I have a new nickname now that Slay was working up, but you know, I don't want that one. Yeah. As in, as a pet human's prerogative, gotta wake him up just for a hug. This is true. Yes, I did wake him up earlier because I was giving him lots of kisses, because I also did miss little Ollie. He was with his auntie. So yeah. Another what? What? Huh? What did I say? Triven. I immediately forgot. Yeah. See, I'm still trying to recover and like get back into my own, you know? Another nickname? Oh, yes, the nickname. Yeah, that one will not be discussed ever. Your good vacations are exhausting. Yeah, even though like I wasn't really on vacation until like the second part when we went up to Vancouver, it was still very exhausting to just, you know, have friends and family over and, you know, entertaining and hosting and, you know, all of the above. Yeah, Slay made me walk and talk. Yeah, Slay did make me walk and talk a lot. We walked all around. Oh, I'm exhausting. So exhausting, Slay. So exhausting. No, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. At the same time, Triven, same time, talking and walking, all of it. Yeah. It was a lot. Okay, let's see who we are going to go say hello to. Again, thank you guys for sticking around for a short little yammering stream. And appreciate you guys showing the love for returning. That was really nice of y'all. Thank you guys for the resubs as well. Glad you took time to share photos and all. Yeah, I can't wait to see the photos that you took, Slay, because I'm sure you have some really good photos there too. Especially of Alaska. I know I saw a couple of them, but I feel like once you edit them and all of that, I think it's gonna be great. It was nice to catch you when we did. Yes, Tets. Thank you again so much for the raid, guys. Again, if you're not following Tets, please go give them a follow. They're a great, fantastic streamer. And yeah, one day. Okay. Are you back on Sunday, Slay? Or are you gonna take another little break? My allergies are going crazy. Pro Sunday? Okay. Well, I mean, if you guys are not following Slay, maybe he'll come back. Who knows? While you are at the candy shop. Yeah. Oh man, there's so many good friends on. Who should we go say hi to? Fitty. Okay. I'm back. I showered. Ash, we are about to head out. But I appreciate you coming back and saying hello and coming in and saying hello today and all the biddies. Appreciate. Bye then. Okay, bye. Yeah, I'm just a little tired, you know? A little tired. Oh my god. Thanks for the thanks, Fred. Thanks. Thanks for the teams. Let's see. Who do we go say hello to? There's so many people on. Let's go say yeah. The ending. Rose, yes. I am a little tired. I just wanted to kind of come back and say hello and whatnot. I know Rose, yes, but we'll be back on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday at 11 a.m. And then we'll be playing a new game called Candy Shop Simulator. So that should be fun. Despacito. Tats, thank you for the kitty. Appreciate. That was a good one. Very good, very good. Yeah, let's go say hi to Manish Moose. Let's go say hello to Manish Moose. They're playing Elder Scrolls right now. I think that's a game. Yeah. Go say hello. They're fun. They're a fun streamer. Fun times over there. So go say hello. Where is my rate button? Hello? Oh, there. I need to get some sleep, guys, and figure this streaming stuff out again at some point. But thank you again so much for hanging out, guys. I truly appreciate all the resubs, all the biddies, and all of the above. And how you guys just keep showing me love, and I really do appreciate it very much. So yeah, let's go say hi to Manish Moose. I'll be back on a Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And thank you for, hanging out. Streamer forgot how to stream. I did. And then so see you guys then. We'll have fun times on Sunday. So get good rest, guys. Appreciate you, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye bye.